Why did the elevators attack me? Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Sapphire Lounge. As I wait for my 20-hour flight, yes, you heard that correctly, I will be taking the longest flight in the world today. I know. I look this good because I'm taking the longest flight in the world. No big deal. And I know you're thinking, Leslie, what are you doing before you take the longest flight in the world? Thank you for asking. I'm so glad you asked me today. The first thing we're gonna do is eat some food. The next thing we're gonna do is order some fries. After that, wash it all down with a sparkling iced tea. And then you finish it off with dessert while you watch the plane you're gonna board and sit on for 20 hours. I know you think it's kind of crazy, but we're gonna do it today. And not only are we gonna do it today, we're gonna do it in business class. And I know you're thinking, Leslie, you're not that bougie. You're frugal. I know, we've talked about this before. I am as frugal as they come. So how are you sitting in business class, Leslie? How are you in the Chase Sapphire, brand new Chase Sapphire lounge? Well, I'm glad you asked me that question as well today. The answer is points, and some more points. I'm not gonna lie to you, cashed all the way out on 200,000+ points for the seat. So naturally, I had to make a video about it. And so here we are today. We raised these points over several months, blood, sweat, and tears for these points for this day. So you know how serious it is. And with that, let's roll the clips.
I do highly recommend that you keep your seatbelts comfortably fastened when we are seated and to respect the seatbelt.
Hey, how's it going? So we're in the air. We have our first appetizer. Got some warm nuts. There's some cashews, some almonds. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good. I'll say 7.5, 8 out of 10. Yeah. No, 8 out of 10 for sure. They're nice and warm, but the warmth went away really fast. With that, you get a drink. I got sparkling water, of course, because if you remember, we talked about how boring flat water is. I've decided I'm gonna try all the mocktails on this flight because why not? The business class menu, you see that? Business class menu here. You open this book because this is a book. I might as well reserve it from the library because at this point, this is a full-on book, which in this case is important because we don't drink. Duh. I'll be back for some more updates. Welcome to the tour of seat 19D. In this tour, we will go over the features of this is basically a room tour, let's be completely honest, because this size of the seat is basically a room. So welcome to the room tour of 19D. Let's start off with the leg space. The basics. We have a monstrosity of leg room right here. Look at this. Our legs. I can't even touch the end of this. And then I can lift it here. Nice little cushion right there. And then the TV screen. That is super far. Right next to the TV we have this cool little mirror with a light so that you can see how crazy you look after 19 hours in the air. YouTube cover. No, this is totally gonna be my cover actually. 19 hours in the air. Okay, let's move on. Oh, I can barely reach it. Then we have the office. This is what I'm calling it. This is my office space. Laptop, hard drive, chargers, purse, stick. You know how it goes. In the office, we have some amenities. Included, but not limited to, are sandals that are really plush. They feel like super soft, cushiony. Excited to try those on. We have our socks that are not to be worn, apparently, for safety reasons during taxi takeoff or landing, which I find odd and interesting at the same time. And we have none other than the eye mask. Love this. We'll be using this. We have our in-flight safety instructions for our A350. We have a magazine. We have how to connect to the internet and our menu, our book. Let's move on. Now comes the table. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh God. We have our little table here, which can be pulled up to extreme heights. Uh-oh. All right, I needed some help with this because this table is humongous. Ready? Ready? Now you see me. Now you don't. Look at this table. Like what? And then you can push it back. And then it gets even better. Look at that. It comes all the way out. And table height adjusts. Push, lift table.
Pull the lever.
And it lifts. Do you know the amount of work that I'm gonna get done on this flight because of how high this table goes? Class assignments, be aware, because I'm coming for you. YouTube edits, I'm coming for you. This is gonna be the most productive flight of my life. Just kidding. All right, let's put the table back. Actually, no, let's leave it out for now. And then let's put our drinks on it, because we're fancy. We have two. And then we have the warm nuts. And now we have a hidden Mickey. Look at that. I didn't make the rules. After that, we have this little secret compartment here where we have a bottle of water and your headphones safely tucked away for you when ready to use. Noise canceling headphones. Anything else in here? Nope. That's all for that secret compartment. Now we have another secret compartment. Here, you honestly store whatever you want. This is like a never-ending hole. It's just like, look at this. Like, what? Maybe I could put some books in there. Then we have our air conditioner. I lied. A light. We have a light. Our charger. Outlets, ports for other knickknacks. And then if you go to the left side of the room, we have another set of lights. These lights are for sleeping, adjusting in 3 different light settings. Regular light, and then we have the brightest light of them all at your convenience. And then if you want to just get crazy, turn them all on, you can just turn them all off. Like, just play with all the settings. Like, hey, what if you just want, a disco? Now we just have a party. Last part of our room tour, the remote that controls the TV. This reminds me very much of a Game Boy or like a Switch. Basically, you get all these options, and since the TV is so far away, this really helps. You can choose your flight, and it opens up your flight. You can choose movies, and pick from movies from the screen, so you don't see it on the control itself. You can hit live TV, spotlight, regular TV, music, shopping. The options are endless. I wonder how many movies they actually have on here. Oh look, and then if you swipe, gives you information about the flight. And then if you swipe again, you have a playlist. And then if you swipe one last time, you get to mess around with the settings of the remote control. This is so fun. Like, this is nuts. Uh-oh, what did I do? Thanks for coming on my apartment tour of 19D with me. Next up, dinner. That's gonna be a special treat. I actually ordered the meal before the flight, you know? I was adulting in that one, no big deal. I decided to be very proactive about every single item and detail of this flight. I decided to book the cook before we got on here, where you get to choose your dinner option before the flight. And that was kind of fun because I got to envision the things that I wanted to eat. And now when I get it, it's gonna be like, ta-da! I'm gonna try to finish these walnuts and cashews. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we have the smoked trout salad.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome back. We have 8 hours and 15 minutes left, and so far this has been the best sleep I've ever gotten. I actually am shocked that I fell asleep laying flat with all the turbulence that there was. I felt every single bump. I'm glad there's still a lot of time left because I still have a lot of things to do, and the nap was great and all, but I'm not trying to sleep this whole flight. I think if I do, I'll miss this whole experience. I got to talk to the cabin crew, and they're some of the sweetest people ever. I love Singapore Airlines. They're so friendly. We got our little light, that's helping us because I don't want to grab my light. It's in my bag and it's above another person, and you know when you just feel like you're bothering someone and they have a little baby and I'm not trying to be all up in her stuff, so maybe when she goes to the bathroom I'll go grab it. But for now we got our reading light. No, this is nuts. I'm lying down as if I'm in a bed and I'm 40,000 feet in the air. Look at this. This leg space is crazy. I am so comfortable. We still have some ways to go. I will keep you posted. And I need to track this camera, so I'm gonna do that now. I think now is a good time as any to brush my teeth and start snacking on some snackaronis. Yeah, let's go to the bathroom and brush our teeth. So the lights are finally back on and I'm so happy. But that also means that it's time for food. I got some snackies. I got some snackaronis. However, food is coming now, so there's no point of me eating that. We'll do the little snackaroni tour a bit later because we have, my friends, we have a grand total of 7 hours left. Yes, you read that correct. And I feel awesome. If I sat here and told you that I was not having the best time of my life, I'd be completely lying to you. I am, look at this. Not only is the pillow comfy, but it's houndstooth. It's like one of my favorite patterns. I am gonna wait for the food to come. Put the banana away. I like my bananas with a little bit of green on them. Don't judge me, because it's like yellow, but a little bit ripe. So it's like not too sweet. You know what I mean. Then I got this, I think it's Japanese. Yeah, this is definitely Japanese. And look how full that is. Look at what the air pressure did to that one. It's like a little dessert. We're gonna have them a little bit later because I'm not going back to sleep. There's no way. I have only 7 hours. Like, this is flying by for me. It does not feel like I've been on this plane for what? 12 hours? No way. I've not been on this plane for 12 hours. I've been on this plane for 12 hours? I think I slept for maybe 4 or 6 in and out because I was just too excited to sleep. I was so excited. I like wanted to sleep because I was exhausted. Well, I'm just gonna sit back here and wait for my food to come, and then I'll update you on that. This is the best 200,000 points I've ever spent in my life. Wow. I love every second of it. I haven't even watched the movie. I barely had the TV on. I've just been like sitting in this. Just wow. Yeah, I'm really soaking it all up. I've made my home here. My office is a mess now. Want to see it? This is my office. So with that being said, I'll show you what I got for, I don't know, lunch or dinner. I don't know what this is. I'm just so excited. Okay, I'll see you in a second. back to chair mode. We're now in lounge chair mode. Can't really tell you what all the other buttons do, but do not disturb. This is the recliner that I just did. This is just for the bottom on your feet. Pull back, pull forward, pull back, and then attendant. Oh, this is the on-off button. Oh, there it goes. That's the do not disturb button. All right, we are fed, and we have another 5 hours and 23 minutes left. So we're gonna finish this movie and try not to fall asleep again, and then get back to doing some work. So far, the food has been great. I think just one of the appetizers needed salt pretty bad, but everything else has been amazing. I'm trying to make note of it so that I can remember. We are still on this plane. I know. It's been forever now. Still very exciting. As of right now, 5 hours and 13 minutes left. I thought it'd be a great time to go through the amenity kit. I haven't used any of it yet because I've been, I don't know, I'll be honest with you. It's been 14 hours and I cannot tell you what I've done. But we're going to go through the amenity kit now because there's a chance I'm going to just use it all now. All right, first things up, we've got some socks. See what they feel like. Got some nice socks there. We have the eye mask that I didn't use because I knocked out so hard. Really soft eye mask, wow. Then we have our slippers that I have yet to use because I've been in my sneakers the entire time except for when I went to sleep where my feet were just up. Slippers. Very soft, wow. These are nice, they have great support. They're humongous. Look at this is the size of my head. Big old slippers. And now for my favorite part, friends. The actual amenities kit. Look at this. Even look at the fixture, look at that. So heavy, it's a piece of metal. This is the company, and then they even have their logo embroidered in the back. Look at that, how cool is that? And then this is the company. It's like a almost leather pouch, or faux leather. Let's go through this. You hear that? You can tell what the texture is. Break it open. Okay, this isn't easy. Alright, can't figure it out. Use your back teeth. What's in my pouch? Let's find out. A random Ziploc bag. I'm not sure what it's for. Maybe we'll find out why we have a random Ziploc bag in a second. We have the booklets that tell you all the fun things about the business class amenities kit. We have the company whose products are in the amenities kit. I can't pronounce this. Penhaligons? Don't come for me. Penhaligons. Very high quality. The renowned British perfumers. We hope this amenities adds to your comfort and well-being in your travel with Singapore Airlines and beyond. First, talk about how the inside looks. That is so gorgeous. Look at that. That is a beautiful bag. I'm definitely going to use this for jewelry, my own amenities, anything, because this is a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. First up, we have the Luna hand lotion. That's so nice because that's actually my sister's name. And I'm thinking of my sister. Item number 1. Item number 2, the face mist. And then we have the Luna lip balm. How fun is that? And I need the lip balm right now, so refreshing. It's so nice. Fabulous company. And that was our amenities haul for the Singapore Airlines longest flight in the world. I actually just used the face mist basically for the first time ever in the bathroom, and it was refreshing. So I'm excited for this one because if it's anything like the lip balm, oof. It smells so nice. And yeah, that was our haul. Love the product. Love all of this. I want to rate all of the mocktails that I'm going to try on this flight. Let's start off with the first one. It is the Midsummer Breeze, invigorating concoction of apple, orange, and pineapple juices topped with Sprite for that extra zest. Next, mocktail. We have the Royal Sparkle, a sweet mix of apple juice and ginger ale and soda. Third mocktail, we have the Apple Bliss, a tantalizing refreshment of apple juice and bitter lemon mixed up with 7-Up. And last but not least, we have the Citrus Delight, a thirst-quenching blend of orange juice and tonic water. These are all the mocktails, and now I'm gonna rate it all. First mocktail, the Midsummer Breeze. It's good. It tastes exactly what you would think it to taste like. Apple, orange, and Sprite. Overall, it's alright. I'd give it 7 out of 10. It's okay. Let's try the next one. I forgot about my mic. How could I forget? I love this thing. Here we have the Royal Sparkle. Doesn't sound bad. Not a bad mix. Not a bad mix. It's a little bumpy right now, so it's kind of difficult to keep everything steady. But the Royal Sparkle, I give the Royal Sparkle another 7 out of 10. It's okay. It's refreshing. It's a little bumpy, so we have to put our seatbelt on. Now we have the Apple Bliss. That sounds very interesting. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that has bitters in it. Bitters or tonic. It's good though. I like when they put something to give it a kick to it. That was really good. I like that one better. I give that one an 8 out of 10. We are on our last mocktail. I didn't really finish the other one because I didn't like it that much. So I just decided to go to the next one. Oh, they've really squeezed an orange. Do you see the pulp? I know my band-aid is on its last leg. Don't even look at it too hard. Look at that. Got some pulp on there. That's really good. That's officially my favorite. I give it a 9 out of 10. But definitely my favorite one. So the ranking goes as follows. Coming in 4th place, we have the Midsummer Breeze. Coming in 3rd place, Royal Sparkle. Wasn't that bad, just you could taste every single part of that. The 2nd place option is the Apple Bliss. That one was good. And coming in 1st place, strong, this 19-hour flight, the Citrus Delight, a thirst-quenching blend of orange juice and tonic water. It tastes really good. It does the trick, and I'm not mad I got it. And I might even get a second one. All right. We are 4 hours and 10 minutes left. We're almost there. I've been doing some editing. I've been doing some posting. If you want to see some more of my posts, head over to my Instagram stories where I have basically every single step that I've done in this trip, or my TikTok, and you will see all the fun things that is going on this very long flight. I'm actually having a great time though. I'm not going back to sleep for 4 hours. Absolutely not. It's 12:51 p.m. in New York and it's 12:51 a.m. in Singapore. I'm not trying to mess up my equilibrium here. I'd rather just get there and sleep and then enjoy the rest of the trip. So for right now, I was watching a little bit of a movie. I might go back to that. I might go back to editing. Not sure yet. I'll keep you posted though. See you in a bit. Hello again. We have an hour and 40 minutes to go. We're so close. This has actually gone by so fast for me. I closed my eyes for like 20 seconds because I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to have jet lag. But this bed is just so cool to me. Like, I've never been comfortable laying flat on a bed in the air before. And now it's like, how can I go back to just sitting? I'm just kidding. 1:40 to go. I'm gonna close my eyes again. Just wanted to give you an update. Toodles.
Emergency exits are located.
Finished 19 hours of plane. Light work, big chillin'. I'm not even tired. Who's tired? I'm not. Now for the second leg of the race. Oh yeah, that's right. This is also the longest flight in the world because we're taking 2 Singapore Airlines flights today. The longest and the shortest. Meet you there. Next stop on this adventure from the longest flight to the shortest Singapore flight. Can you tell where we're going? Can you see it? Can you see it? right there. Yeah, that's right. Kuala Lumpur. Making my way downtown, walking fast, going first class, and I'm home now. Okay, let me go inside now.
Hello, man.
Hi. Back. We are back in our seats. We are back. Essie's back. Leslie's back. And that's basically it. So, alright, so here's the spiel. We went from the longest flight in the world on Singapore Airlines, longest flight in the world, period, to Singapore Airlines' shortest flight. So from 19 hours to 35, 45 minutes. And this is the route. From here to here. It's very close. In case you thought that it wasn't close, it is. It's in fact very close. We can walk there if you feel like it. If you feel like going on a nice long run, go from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur, because it's possible. But we're flying first class.
This is business class.
Alright, I lied, take that back, it's not first class, this is business class, because we did business coming. And a girl can get used to this because we got some orange juice. He said freshly squeezed orange juice, so I was wondering if it was. There's not much of a room tour I can give you here other than have the mirror from last time. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? We have this secret compartment. This is different. We have this that I'm assuming that's where this goes. We have the same little cubby, table. I can't remember where the headphones go, but there's no headphones in there. It's actually pretty empty. It's the information card. Got our light fixtures still. And yeah, but you basically got the whole tour again. Just not in 19. We're in 16 now, but it's a bit smaller. I'm just excited to start this, but it's definitely 8 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm pretty awake after a 19-hour flight where I slept maybe 5 hours. I'm gonna just round it off to 5 hours because it was between 4 to 6. So we're just gonna go with 5. And I feel pretty awake. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing. I'm just excited to get to a new city. Kuala Lumpur, like what? Not only is it Kuala Lumpur, my friends, but it's Ramadan. So we're gonna experience all the cultural stuff, and I'm super excited about it. So we are almost there. I'm gonna catch you when we're in the air. I love that even though it's a short flight, they still treat it like it's a long flight. So excuse me while I towel my face for the 3rd time today. Oh, now it's cold, so whatever. Take it back. Someone come take my towel, please. The second that I put that last bite, the captain was already saying prepare for landing. This is the quickest flight of my entire absolute life. That was crazy. Last time I saw you, the camera died. But last time we spoke, we were on a 25-second flight from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur, which we're currently in now, as you can see by the road behind me. It's gonna take about an hour to get from the airport to the hotel, which is longer than the flight was. The sweater has officially come off. It's hot. I'm burning up right now. We're on our way to start this little vacay in Malaysia and Kuala Lumpur, and I'm super excited. I don't know how I'm still awake right now. I don't think I'm gonna pass out, but either way, and I'm gonna see you at the hotel because we have a whole trip to document and go on together. I'm gonna see you then. The last time we spoke, I was in a cab, so excited to get here. And I still am, but I would be lying to you if I told you I still had that energy. I don't know what came over me, but the heat in that cab, plus the heat of the city, put a spell on me, and I passed out on that cab ride, and I woke up so groggy. It was as if I got hit with a pile of bricks, and all the tiredness that I should have been feeling, and all the sleepiness, and everything just hit me all at once. And I got here, and I was so loopy, basically, I just needed to take a shower and I couldn't give you a room tour because I didn't even know what my own name was at that moment. But that is not to say that we're not still excited. We are now showered. We've somewhat taken a nap. But I wanted to say thanks for coming with me on the longest flight in the world and Singapore's shortest flight. We did 2 in 1. We got 2 for the price of 1. 2 for 1. I thought it was a lot of fun. I hope you found it fun too. I thank you for coming with me on those trips, on those rides. I think it was an experience and a half. If you have never done them before and you have the opportunity to take that flight and sit in business class, you definitely need to do it. But anyways, thanks for coming with me and I hope you liked the video. And now let's get ready to explore Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia on the next video. Here's your afternoon hugs. Bye!